I am just here to report on what I hear. That's what I do. I go to the Facebook streets, I see what everybody be saying, then I just kind of take a look myself. Then I say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and share this with my friends. And you know, they've been talking about Miss Netta and Charles. Not just that they might have some serious STD, because that's supposedly a family member has said that about them, but the whole seasoning thing, that's starting to become a deal where people are actually saying the seasoning is good.
Miss Netta thinks she got me on the chicken. Let's find out.
What's
up, y'all? I made some dinner tonight and I used Netta's season. I ain't gonna lie, that season, it's kind of good. I'm gonna give it like a little 8 out of 10. It's good.
There's a TikTok influencer and content creator who had words with Miss Netta on one of their lives and pretty much broke it down. I mean, broke Joe down, was calling him a him, was talking bad to him. So what's up, my friends, and welcome back once again to the Just Case and Bread. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Case and Bread. If you're not familiar with our community is known as the Jeighborhood. And can I just say, I can't believe we have 25,000 neighbors in this neighborhood. And I think it's added on every single day. This is wild. I am so thankful to God for giving me the gift of creating content that you guys enjoy and for creating a connection between us that makes it feel like, you know, we really homies, because I'm so thankful for y'all. My content might start to change up a little bit more. I want it to be a better format to where I have more consistency in my releasing schedule. So some days I'll probably release 1-2 videos, other days I might not, but just hang with me in this last quarter of the year. I'm just trying to figure out my flow. Okay, I love you. Oh, and if you're not subscribed and you want to be a part of this community, go ahead and subscribe right now. No, we're a fun time. I know you're probably like, oh, this girl crazy already. But I am, you feel me? Comment your thoughts down below, share it with a friend. Let's dive in. For those of you who do not know who Netta and Charles is, I'm gonna run it down really quick. So they had a claim to fame from that viral Charles, your lunch is ready video that ended up turning into a song. And what Netta would do is serve his man a meal. And his man was a welder. Also, his man was younger than him. And these are two gay men who are together. So you know on social media that's about to blow up because it's not seen as often as we'd expect. People started to love their dynamic because it's like, oh, here we go. Something that's unique, out of the ordinary, that we've never seen before. And they blew up overnight on Facebook. From there, they started to do restaurant tours because Netta was also preparing food in the kitchen, showing people how to cook. They kind of started to have a breakdown is when they would go live, they would talk about what a woman should do to keep her man. And a lot of us women was like, okay, now we support this whole thing, but we're not about to have you sitting up here telling us how to be real women to our man when you're not a woman. And you claim that you don't want to be recognized as a woman, but went and got that body did to look just like a woman. So no, we don't like that part. So kind of chill out on that. From there, we started to see Joe get real nasty with black women whenever they would talk with Charles. And Charles would get a little flirtatious on his lives with women and talk to them in a way that he wasn't talking to Netta. But him and Netta are supposed to be so in love and have this great relationship and this great marriage, and they're giving marital advice or relationship advice to single black women or single women. And we're like, don't like that. Then Netta gets on his soapbox and starts blasting black women for black women picking on him. That's when it was like, oh, you done did what you should not have done in this type of career. Depends on people to support you, to comment on your shit, to share your shit, to like your shit, to give you ideas, to be your community. When you're in this environment, you cannot disrespect the fan base that built you. And what fan base built him? Black women. So everybody was like, oh, things started to go downhill, started to have less bookings. Then he got into it with the Aunties podcast. Now, while we all will sit up here and talk about how crazy Carlissa is, or how crazy Tia Kemp is, or how wild Tokyo is, we still respect them individually as women in our community. So it's like, you can't be sitting up there talking trash to real women because you feel a type of ways about your man not checking nothing that they saying, letting you sit out here to dry. No, that's a you problem in your own house, but don't be sitting up here talking slick after the podcast and saying things that you did not say on there. And then if you say it, go ahead and stand flat-footed in it. Don't start to change your mind. Don't start to change up what you're saying. That brings me to the beef that Netta has with Duchess, which is the TikTok influencer. Now, keep in mind, all this is happening over about 1.5 years worth of time. They go up, they go straight back down. They go up a little bit, kind of coming up out of it, then they go straight back down because of Netta's mouth and Charles' actions. Y'all already know that some of the family members of Netta and Charles have started to come out and talk about their relationship, which to me is pretty messed up. It was a live we did, I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we did a live where Netta was sitting with his homegirls, but the way he was talking to them was like, I'm up here and you can't afford this type of lifestyle that I live. You should be lucky to be in my presence. You know, I'm thankful that you want to try and do nice stuff for me, but girl, you're broke. I'm paid. Don't ever do that to yourself again. I could see people either getting jealous of them having more than them or getting irritated with how they're acting, how they're carrying themselves at family functions. It's totally okay to go to a family function and think to yourself, I'm not the center of attention here because this is my family. This is where I grew up. There's no reason for people to bow down to me or to change up around me. And honestly, if Netta is expecting people to start changing up for him and being like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm your cousin. That's so dumb. You don't never want them type of people around you because if you lost it all, are they still going to be there for you? Are they still going to be tight with you? That's why to me, it's also important to have a tight-knit circle offline. Don't let social media be the only place you go for validation, value, to find comfort, support. Don't let it be social media. I love that we have our community here, but you got to make sure that you have a few solid people in real life who know you and who love you. And you got to make sure you're building that relationship too. You're doing your part to maintain that relationship, whatever that looks like. Y'all might not talk every day. Y'all might not talk every week, whatever that looks like, however it looks for you. Y'all might talk every single day. Hell, girl, get me on the phone with my sister, Osea, or my mom. We're on the phone 2-3 hours, but I digress. I was feeling passionate about that, huh? All of this has got Netta's fans and their supporters in a big outrage, being like, why is the internet bullying Netta? Why is the internet picking on Netta? And some of us bloggers, some of us hood journalists are like, ain't nobody picking on Netta but Netta's family. They people who coming out with allegations and saying this happened and that happened and they ain't in no real relationship. Charles got a white baby mama named Amanda who he done faked was his best friend for years. All that's from them. But they're not even showing their faces too. And the way that you have to catch it on TikTok, you have to be following one of these T channels and they'll go into their live and that's when they'll talk about it, but they're not posting it like regular content on the timeline. You have to literally dig through files. So I was like, dang, I wish I could get these full lives because I just keep on finding clips. And then let's talk about Charles. I don't know what made me go on Facebook and just look up his real name. Girl, I found Rolandus Alexander and I found Derrell Alexander or Derrell Alexander. So I found this one here and it looks like to me, Charles had already been trying. I don't know if this is when he started to date Joe, but I could see the sweetness coming in. And this is back in 2023. Posts like this make me think to myself, Charles is bi. I don't know about you, but that's what I think. The back of his head looks flat as hell. God dog, his mama didn't let him rotate as a baby. March 2nd, 2012. I also eat pussy. Ironically, it's also called a cookie. Suspect, right? Okay, so there's Derrell Alexander. Same exact profile picture. Look who's in the background. So what I could kind of figure out with this one, this is the page that Netta runs for Charles because why are you in the background? Joe, I was shocked to see his profile, his real profile. Now tell me that they don't look happy together. I feel like this was a real relationship. This was really love for him. Oh yeah, see them together again. He looks happier here with him than he's ever appeared with Charles. Like it looks like true happiness to me. Even though he doesn't look all cosmetic surgeryed out in this, I think he looks happier. And I think that his mate looks like he loves him. Now on this page, this is the suspect in question on, is this Charles' real baby mom? Now I'm gonna read the comments. This is his page, posted July 6, 2016, my WCW. You found a fool. If the shoe fix, put the bitch on hell. Bitch, you look like a mixed gorilla with fake blue eyes. Kill yourself, child. Rolandus D. Alexander. When I playing with you, tell your whore to sit down and need my 300 when you get the rest of your money. You not going to buy her no mouthwash with that. No whore, I cut my hair off and my foot is a size 8.5, but not been funny, but mixed dogs have two kind, or hair, and eyes right the shit. My sister left on his lips tastes good. Derrell Alexander. What the fuck? Why you on my shit making a big deal over a picture? You don't even know my friend to be starting Lee Davis, who he's speaking with. Lee Davis replies, hell, I was talking to your bitch ass and she start feeling herself, Rolandus D. Alexander. So you need to check your whore. I'm not the one to fuck with. Tell get out of her damn feelings. Derrell Alexander. My best friend is not a whore, but this lame shit needs to be shut down. All this bullshit over a damn photo. Lee Davis. No, I was playing with you and she jumped in it. I don't give a damn who you have on your page. Oh boy. Like I said, if the shoe fix, put the bitch on heel. I guess she put it on. Laugh my ass off. Derrell Alexander. Well, at least she could fit a shoe, not fix a shoe. Shaking my damn head. Lee Davis. Hell, a shoebox is what she got on. Derrell Alexander. And what the hell do you think you got on? Lee Davis. Jay's on my feet. You need a pair? Edward Brown. Shit just got stupid as fuck. By the way, Jay's is played out all the way to Viola, where all the Gucci shit got dumped in 2005. Mary Davis. What the fuck, Rolandus D. Alexander? You try to talk about my sister for a mother, you know where at. Come see that. What? Hold up. You tried to talk about my sister for a mother, you know where at. Come see that ain't what you want. But I see you have a lot to said about the one who feeds you. But I forgot, if you talk about your mom, you don't give a fuck about no one else. Noma, please stop, because you're not perfect. Because if you was, you would be on his page. You be try to see what your Hubbard doing and make sure your child okay. Rolandus Derrell Alexander put himself and this new the deal. I don't give the fuck about what you or what you said, because you go be talk shit anyway, and the B gon' stand behind you. So go get you some help. Okay, let me see. Rest in peace meme. Okay. Lee Davis. Oh, they is. Well, who two new pair just came out? Hill Bells. Laugh my ass off. Y'all upset because I was playing with Rolandus. Look, he know how we play, but I won't say shit else to him. I got a place to stay. I eat good every day. I don't live house to house, and I ain't got a man I've been with for 32 years, so I don't have time to fuss with kids. Rolandus said, do y'all have any idea on how stupid and this is making me fumble my words. Do y'all have any idea on how stupid and dumb and ignorant y'all is for even getting on my post with all this dumb shit? Do y'all even realize how childish y'all are for even doing this dumb shit on my post? I think not, because as far as I know, y'all ain't got no fucking business, or better yet, no fucking right to get on my shit, on my post with this bullshit. It's a damn shame. I just got on and I got to see all stupidity just on one post, one fucking post. I mean, really, y'all need to grow the fuck up with this dumb childish shit. When people start cussing like this, I feel like they're trying to sound more adult. So they're just using every cuss word that they can to really sound like I'm proving a point, driving it home. You understand me. Last comment. Hell, you the ignorant one, because like I said, once I say it again, I was talking to you, then y'all want to start talking about somebody like y'all got so much damn living from house to house. Hell, I'll help you out when you need help on your taxes. And when you was coming acting like your ass was hungry, I don't go there because I can say a lot on your ignorant ass. Oh, by the way, you still my brother-in-law. That's what sealed the deal for me, because I'm like, oh, this is family for real, arguing over this young lady who's allegedly his best friend, and this is the only woman who's on his profile where he's shouting her out. My WCW, doesn't that mean Women's Crush Monday? There's another one of her too, but she doesn't have any social media that I've been able to find. Oh, here it is. Come on now. My WCW, can y'all see that? Hold on, let me make sure I'm not the way. Am I? Let me see. Oh, okay, cool. My WCW, can't believe that it's been 8 years. At first, we went from talking shit to now being the best of friends at times. I wish you was here for we can be and shit talk together. She deleted her comments. I wonder what her comments said. I'm pretty sure she probably moved out of the city, and that's what's making him be like, damn, best friend, I miss you. But this profile was his original one, and nothing about this says that he was even thinking about being with the man, but it does say to me that he really wanted to be that dude who had all the money, the nice shoes, the nice car, real player. That's what the image is giving me. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Let's continue. Netta also has a TikTok beef going on with the young lady that I told you named Duchess. It appears Duchess has purchased Miss Netta as a trademark. She's purchased the name. What a lot of people are saying is it's going to be like that Demure situation where it's a tug of war between who had visibility with the brand name consistently, and it's most likely going to be Miss Netta. But I'm not a lawyer. I don't know nothing about no trademark law. I don't know how all that works. I just know Netta should have probably trademarked that name if that wasn't his real name, or he hadn't already changed his name. Ooh, that's just a little scary. The T page that I did use for this information, as well as Duchess, URL link will be in the description box. So please go and follow them on TikTok. Show them some love.
How do we know that it's true? Are you playing right now?
How do I know it's true?
Joe, you gonna find out
Look here, Joe. You're gonna find out it's true, like you got them papers served from Hillary today. You're gonna get them desist papers in your mail.
If you had any sense, you would know that a person that talks about a person that backs them every single day can't file a lawsuit on them.
Listen,
Okay.
you talked
Yeah.
about black women. You wish black women would wake up dead. You
I
talked
didn't
about
say
us
that.
like we
I didn't say that
dogs,
about I
bro.
was no
Yeah,
black people wake up dead. Don't fabricate the
so
story.
you didn't say that?
No,
You
I
didn't
did
say
not.
that, Joe?
I said I wish black people would wake up dead.
You said, y'all,
I said
this
what?
man, you said that you wish that black women and our kids would wake up dead. You said
No,
that we had
that
still.
never came out of my mouth. You
You
didn't
said
see
that we
that
would
one.
grow. Okay, all right.
I did
I'm
say
gonna post the video
I
then.
did say
I'm
some
gonna
of black
post the
people were
videos.
broke. Yeah.
I'm gonna post the videos, bro.
You
You
go ahead
can't
and
stop lying.
you go
You
ahead and
can't
do
stop
whatever you
lying.
got to do
You
to
can't
get your
stop
numbers
lying.
up, lady. That's what you do.
I don't want my numbers
Yes,
up.
it
I don't give a
is
damn
because
about no
that's what
numbers.
you're trying
Guess
to
what?
do. That's what everybody's
I
trying to
have a
do.
real job.
That's
I got a real job
No,
and a
you
real
don't have a real
man
job
that
if you
loves
trying to
me.
steal everything from somebody else. Girl, you crazy. A real job.
Hold on, wait. How do I cut my camera on?
Joe, you
How do I
done
cut
got
my
mad,
camera
Joe.
on?
I'm
You done got
not
mad.
mad. If I'm mad, y'all know I'll be fussing and cussing her out and calling her all
Hold
kind of
on.
names. What am I
How do I
mad
cut my
for?
camera on?
I ain't mad at
I can't
all.
even cut my camera on. But Joe, let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me.
You said all this stuff that you said, man. You can't even keep it real.
Yes, I
And I'm
can.
going.
I
No, listen. You're
said
not
I
going to
didn't
overtalk
like.
me, my nigga.
I said I
Hey,
did not
you're
like
not going to
black
overtalk
women
me.
that
You're not
aren't
going to
like me.
overtalk me. You're not going to overtalk me.
Okay,
No,
I
you
don't
did
have to
not.
overtalk
You
you.
said this man. You so shut the fuck up.
I'm shutting up.
Shit.
You shut up.
Damn. The hell? Listen, I got the video, Joe. You
Post the
said this is for
video.
all.
Post the
It's
video.
on my page. It's on my page. It's on my
Post it.
page, baby.
That's
It's on my
probably why
page.
your page got shut down because my page, I don't have nothing to do with shutting nobody's page
Girl,
down.
King, why do you still have him on
You said
here?
it's
Because
And
he's
he
probably
lying in
because
our face.
He's
I want to
interested.
hear what he got to say. Yeah,
Yeah, he
because
said it. I don't get nobody's page shut down. I don't go report
you
your page.
the blue check do it. Is it the blue check that do it,
It's
Joe?
the blue check that does it, okay? Because I'm verified. So when you go using my stuff, your page gets shut down. And I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
we
Because I
said
didn't
you
use your
knew this
stuff.
shit knew
Because
that
I
it was
wasn't
true
using
because
your
they shut
stuff.
it down.
First of all, I wasn't using your stuff, baby. I was using
Well,
my
what did they
own
shut your
stuff, my
page down
own
for?
content.
Well, what did they shut your
Joe,
page down for?
listen. I'm not about to sit here and argue with no 51-year-old man with no
I'm not
job with a nigga that
51
don't
years
like
old, baby.
you.
That's another thing.
You
I'm not
don't like.
51.
Listen, your own husband don't even like you. He doesn't even call you his wife. He doesn't
Baby,
even
he
call you
calls
his
me
baby.
everything. You probably
No,
don't
he
even have a
don't.
man. That's your
Man, I
problem.
do.
You don't have
I
a
do.
man. Yes, no, you
Everybody's
don't.
seen my man.
No, they
Everybody's
haven't.
seen my man.
Well, I haven't
Everybody's
because
seen my man.
I don't watch you. I don't even know
Everybody.
who you are.
Yes, you have.
But I
Why
don't
are we
know
even
you.
entertaining this man, man?
Because you sit up here fabricating a story like I know you and like I done shut your page down,
You
girl. I don't even
do.
know who
You
you
do.
are.
You know me. You know King. You know Safari.
I don't
You
know
know
no King. I
everybody.
don't know no Safari either.
You don't know Safari after Safari made that video and said that you threatened
I
her and stuff
don't
like
know
that, Joe?
Safari, baby. Did Safari got a video saying that I threatened her?
Yes, it's a video that's stating that yes, you threatened her.
Is that the video that said I threatened her?
Joe, that's why you're getting the treatment you're getting because you can't stop lying, man.
I don't care about
You
the
take your
treatment that I'm getting.
medicine.
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well.
You're lying. You're
I'm not-
lying. You're a
why-
liar, bro. You got that house in Virginia.
I got a
You
house
got
in
the
Virginia.
yurt. Yep, you got the house in Virginia.
I never
Your
lived in
man don't love
Virginia.
you. You live in a trailer.
I live in a
That's
trailer, yes,
raggedy.
but I don't have a house in Virginia. I never lived in Virginia. Girl, please. I lived in Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri, and Alabama. Virginia, I never lived in Virginia. I know you did. And everybody that knows me know that y'all full of crap anyway.
No, not being that Rolandus baby mama. She like 7.7 miles from you. Like how we
Rolandus don't
telling a
have
lie?
any children.
How are we lying?
Yes, he do.
How are we
Rolandus
lying?
have
Yes, he
zero
does.
children.
How are we lying?
No, he
Just like y'all said,
Yeah.
Rolandus was married to a white woman. Rolandus is married to me.
No, listen, we got a video we have a video of Rolandus with his baby mama talking about giving her a kiss
that
and
is his
stuff.
cousin,
Stop
baby.
it.
We had his cousin over here playing.
Oh, so
in
y'all
the swimming
kissing
pool.
cousins then? Y'all kissing cousins?
Well, if that's what
Y'all
y'all want to
kissing
say, then that's what y'all say. Girl, don't nobody got to sit up here and keep lying to y'all people because y'all don't know
You
nothing
could have
do
about
lie.
Rolandus
You
or
could have
us.
been done left. That's
Y'all
what I'm
only know
saying.
what I tell y'all, whether it's the lie or truth. So it
So
don't
why are you
matter.
still in here though?
Because I'm on here because I want to be in here. What you gonna do? Can you kick me
Why?
out?
For what?
And he ain't gonna
For
kick me
what?
out because his number's high. pick me out, King.
Nobody cares about your. Nobody cares about the numbers.
Pick me out.
Yeah, you get your ass to fucking
Y'all said I'm
bye.
Shit, there you go. Bye.
Straight up. Go live on your own weird ass page then. Start Crunch. Yeah, we trying to give you a chance to be able to talk. You probably could have got your damn name back.
Gotta post shit. I posted it already. I bought it. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you. That's all you need to see. I don't gotta listen. I told Joe to leave me alone. I told Joe to stop messing with people. I told Joe to stop getting on here lying. I told him to stop going to people's pages and getting them clips. He don't want this smoke. Now he got the smoke and he choking on it. Can't breathe. Need some air. And he ain't getting none. And we gonna stay on his neck till he can't get no more air. Gonna get on here and get on this man platform and gotta post shit.
And as of today, Netta went live, and I caught some of it, so let's tune in now.
These are the seasons, y'all. Clucking chicken.
This plane was designed for people to fix it. Was cover shops that start at $9 late.
Bucking beef. Clucking and bucking. Clucking and bucking. Don't that sound nasty, y'all? I don't know if my mind craving my mind in the gutter. But clucking and bucking. I'm finna.
Listen, if you want your man and you just ain't had none in a while and you're like, I want to drop some hits, I'm going to come out with a seasoning line, and on the seasoning, it's going to say, "Nuck if you buck. Come on, let's hug." Like, if that's all you was trying to say, just say that, because I feel like you a little lonely, and I don't know why you made that joke or that reference, because y'all don't be getting no intimate moments while y'all in y'all live or nothing like that. I don't know why he said this.
Clucking buck. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, an all-purpose.
I tell you what, I want to get clucked and bucked. Now I think about it, I do like the ring of that. Cluck and block me this holiday season, damn it. Cluck and block me.
And let me tell y'all something about the all-purpose season. When you're using the all-purpose season, if you're gonna cook it and put it on your vegetables and stuff like that, cook with it. Put it in there while the vegetables are cooking. And if the crystals and stuff go down, as you cook, as the food get hot. But while you putting it on top of the seasoning and stuff, on top of your food and stuff, it's kind of just lingering, hanging there. But hey, you can cook it however you want to. If you choose to sprinkle it on top because you want that flavor like boom there, then you do that. But I suggest to just cook it in the inside of the food while you're cooking. If you're cooking green beans, while you're cooking the green beans, sprinkle it on it. It'll take more of the salt out of it, because a lot of people saying that it's kind of salty, which I kind of agree, it is kind of salty, but I did the same thing that y'all did. I just sprinkled it on top of it and stuff. But that's just one I want to tell y'all about the all-purpose season. But again, I don't care what y'all do with it or how y'all using it. It's just, I'm glad that you enjoying it and you liking it for a change, so I really, really, really appreciate it, just waiting out. And I also got low sodium seasoning that's gonna come out. I'm trying to help everybody. I'm trying to do for everybody. I'm gonna do a low sodium season for those of y'all that don't eat the salt and stuff. I'm just watching to see. Just give me a little bit more time. This is what I'm doing now. I'm starting a business, so let my business kind of progress a little bit, and then we'll have multiple things to sell pretty soon. But right now I got these 3 seasons. I'm working on 2 more. And once I get through with those other 2 more seasons.
First, I want to say, whenever you start in anything, any business, YouTube channel, social media channel, anything like that, you're going to have to take the good with the bad, meaning the bad comments, negative reviews, people not liking your shit, people talking bad about your shit. You can't give people a requirement on how they should enjoy your seasoning. If they do enjoy it, they enjoy it. If they don't, they don't. If they leave you bad reviews, they do. If they don't, they don't. You just have to keep on with your product. I don't like whenever he gets into this, I don't care what people are saying that's negatively, but also give me time and opportunity to build my business up. In this world, don't nobody give nobody time for shit. Don't, especially on the internet. You got this much time to do it. this much time to get it right, in their opinion, in their mindset. That's why you got to be cool with yourself and already have a plan that you're going to follow anyway. You have to know that when you're stepping out on faith and you're doing something that isn't normal, that you wouldn't usually see people do, like starting a seasoning line out of their kitchen, that's a very hard thing to do, then you're going to have to be expecting negative comments to come in. Everybody is not going to support your idea, your business, your product, your service. It's just not going to happen. The quicker people can get that in their mind, I feel like it's the quicker they can be successful, because you stop caring about people's opinions at some point. At some point, you're like, damn, well, you ain't doing it. So what the fuck are you telling me all of this for? You know what? I can't even give no energy to that, because if I do, I'm going to get distracted on the mission because I'm too concerned about what you saying. I can't do that. And the seasoning has low-key been getting mixed reviews. Some people have put it on their chicken and their chicken looks like it tastes really good. Other people have said it is too salty for them. That's like any other seasoning that you would buy from a store.
Thank y'all. I'm going to start on something totally different. I don't know what it's gonna be. Yes, I do. It's gonna be the recipe book. You know, I
don't think we should do that one. A recipe book? What the fuck is gonna be in that? How to cook chow for Charles? How to make macaroni out of cream of mushroom? I don't think that's what the Lord has called you to. I don't think you checked in with God about that one.
The recipe. Well, I'm doing the recipe book as I'm doing the season. So all of that is going. Even the season's done. Lunch then started already. My recipe book. I'm hoping and
you heard him. His resume poo book.
Hoping and praying by the grace of God that I have the recipe book out before Thanksgiving.
What?
Okay. I love y'all too. Thank y'all for the support. But
this is how you get discouraged when you on a mission and you push that goal into too tight of a time crunch. Then when you don't hit it, you're like, fuck, why didn't I hit it? Then you're all down and doubting yourself about what you got going on because you put it in this pressure cooker. Lofty goals like this, putting out books, recipe books. You talking about 300-400 page book that you gotta write, come up with recipes for, get pictures for, get it on Amazon if it's gonna be an ebook, or get it. You got all this shit to do. You think you're gonna be able to do this in 2 months? That's crazy, and that's putting too much stress and pressure on yourself. Trust me, believe me, I know. You know how long it took me to even start really getting any sort of traction with my YouTube channels, social media, anything? 5 years. 5. Working full-time job and working on this. Full-time job and working on this. And I tried to put it in a pressure cooker. I tried to make it work quicker, and it just didn't. But there were character traits that I had to learn and develop in order to be able to do the things that I'm enjoying doing now. He gonna mess it up. Now he already done messed up their money with how he been talking to black queens. Now he about to keep on messing up their money by dishing it out to stupid ass business ideas. Don't do a recipe book right now. Just focus on the seasoning line. Focus on building up the website. Focus on building up your relationship. You know, focus on the holiday season.
Yes, I am. So I don't know what to talk about. I ain't over the stove cooking nothing today. I'm done eating this. I can't eat no more than fries. I'm not a fry person, and I ain't eat no more than bread either. It's too much butter on it. But anyway, I'm just, like I said, I'm just praising my fans. I'm just praising y'all.
All right. Change the spur.
Thanks. All that other good stuff. I'm just here for y'all. Just like y'all here for me, I am here for you. You know, I contacted a person today that been trying to get in contact with me for several months, and they also left me their number and stuff. You know, I stuff like that all the time, but when I do read them or whatever, I try to respond to the ones that I want to respond to, and they had left me a message. They probably gonna go on there. They probably gonna say they talked to me, which is fine. I don't care. I just didn't want to bring their name up because but they're gonna probably go on there here, come on here today live and tell them that they had a conversation with me, which is fine because they was overjoyed of hearing my voice and to hear to know that I would respond to them. But I try to respond to everybody when I go and I look at a message, even though if I just hit the love button. I just want to show y'all that just like y'all watch me, I can see some of y'all stuff that y'all doing and y'all saying too. And that's why I go on some of y'all lives. When y'all on live, I'll pop on in for a second or whatever, because I want to let y'all know that this is the game. This game is that we support each other. I can't support everybody that support me because y'all see I got all these followers and stuff, but those ones that I see on my page and stuff, you know, I try to do all I can for them because I just like to support. You know, you support me, I support you. But anyway, I talked to a person today, and I was able to make their day. And you know, like they was telling me, you just don't know the impact and stuff that you have on people and stuff just by talking to them or responding to them, and it makes me feel good, and I feel like I did a good deed today. Even though they didn't ask me for nothing or nothing like that, I feel that I just did a good deed today just by returning the telephone call.
Why was that important to tell us? Why was that important to let us know that you were being kind to people who were being kind to you, your community, your icons? Why? That's the shit that I'm talking about. Think you so high and mighty you could cure cancer if you just walk down the corridor and all of a sudden you just heal everybody because you be frying chicken online in a damn trailer for your man who can't read? Oh, so you Mother Teresa now. You're just making days. You're kissing babies. You're healing the country all by your voice. No. We don't want to hear about that shit.
I did call with a unknown number, which were now I got it with my number automatically. The people that's not in my contacts, when I make a call to you, if you're not in my contact, it's gonna come up private. It's not gonna come up my number. So I called them the first time, and you know how it is when somebody calls you from a private number, you gonna pick up the phone. Most people just don't pick up the phone because they're like, if I can't see who you is, then I ain't answering. Most people don't pick up the phone, but this particular person, they picked up the phone. But when they picked up the phone, they just held it. So I just held it too, like, okay, like if they gonna say hello or whatever. So I said hello a couple times, and they did not recognize my voice, so they still didn't say that. So I just hung up. So I said, well, maybe I'll say.
You are a grown man. You could have introduced yourself. Do I need to put you through social media training, Joe Netta? All you had to do is say, hello. I know you might not recognize who this is because I'm calling from a private number, but this is Miss Netta, Charles, your nose is red. Or, you know who I am? You're familiar with my page? Okay, well, I wanted to give you a call, tell you thank you so much for X, Y, and Z. That's like I do. It's that easy. Similar to when you calling a man, hey, what kind of underwear you got on? Don't tell me now. Stop acting like you don't want to say it. All right, I prayed for you today.
Maybe they gonna say something. So I called a second time again, and I said, now baby, don't lose out on your blessing. Just say hello. And they was like, Miss Netta, oh my God, it's you. You know, but you know, but if I was in the same predicament, I'm telling y'all, I'm human just like y'all. I do the same. Somebody call me restricted, I will do the same thing too. I pick up the phone and just wait till they say something, whether or not if I want to say something, I talk to them. You know, talk to them or whatever, but that's what they did. So I was like, hey, don't miss out on your blessing now. Say something, and they recognized my voice, and then that's when they got to talking. But we had a beautiful conversation today, and that person, y'all will see pretty soon, because I know they're going to do a video. Thank you. That person, beautiful spirit inside and out. And he said the same thing about me too. And I just do that sometimes. Y'all know sometimes. I know y'all done seen me a couple times done getting y'all live and done told y'all hey or something. I do that sometimes. Or I done comment on one of your posters that you done said something, you know, good about me, and I done thanked you or something, or loved it or something. I does that. I do that. I do it a lot. And I just let you know that I watch y'all just like y'all watch me, you know. So hey, it's social media. Everybody on here got some type of platform, so everybody on here get watched.
I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you said, because if you done stop by the Jeighborhood, I want to tell you, you got to remember that everybody's going to get watched, because when you put your stuff on public platforms like this, you put it online, you put it on the internet. I'm not sure if you don't read through your app agreements. You're agreeing to expose yourself. You're agreeing to let people comment, talk, get involved with your content. You're agreeing to all of those things, because if you didn't, there's certain things that you could do to not have the results that you have, which means you would just not be online sharing your personal business. The internet is not a place where it's so regulated people can't talk about each other. This isn't high school. This isn't a classroom. It's the wild, wild west out in this motherfucker half the time. So you got to be ready for people to be coming with an opinion on you. And you got to be ready to stay in what you created, your own lane, your own thing. You got to be willing to stay dedicated to that above what anybody else got to say. So if you say, I'm about to be a kind, positive influencer icon, become that. And don't let nobody deter you from that. Become committed to that goal. Don't let nobody deter you. But if you keep on going back and forth, 1 second you're in the kitchen, 1 second you're coming out with a restaurant, 1 second you're coming out with a recipe book, the next second you're cussing out black women again, the next second you're saying it's everybody, it's not just black women, next second you're saying somebody was just picking. You need some consistency. It's that easy.
You know, they might not get as many as people as us real content creators get, but we bring it to them. Because when I get on that live, sometimes they have 1,000 people come on in and they just be like, oh, I never had this many people on my live. And I just be like, okay, well, you do now. And y'all make sure y'all hit the follow button to that person. And I make sure they get the button. Like, people following me, Miss Netta, people following me. Yes, I mean, I'm spreading the love and spreading the joy. You support me. I try to support you as much as I can, if I can, because it's so many people. I can't support and help everybody, but I try to support those ones that I see. But anyway, I'm done eating this lunch. So that's for my lunch is over. Charles' lunch sitting right here beside me. He outside still walking the dog. Y'all know he got 5. Well, they puppies, and he still didn't get. He gave one, got a chance to give 1 or 2. I think 2 of them away. And like I kept telling him, well, you ain't finna stick us with all these dogs. We can't. I don't know what we gonna do, but we can't keep all 5 of them dogs plus the mama. That's 6. Then I got Lily running around here. That's 7. You know, no. That to let y'all know, if we have kids, we can take care of it. But I'm telling you, this dog food is very expensive, especially when you feeding 6 dogs out there. It's very expensive. Lily don't eat what they eat, so Lily 2 different dog foods. You know, they eat the crunchy and the mixed food. Lily just eat the mixed food. You know, the puppy food or whatever. But it's very expensive. So,
finances do not raise a child. Do they help? Yes. But does a kid grow up and say, hey, thanks for all the money you gave me while I was an infant, a toddler, a young adult, thanks. Now, they might say that when they're teenagers and adults, sure. But that's not what a kid is expecting. You should have financial stability. I ain't saying that before you have children. But that was just a dumbass comparison. We could feed 6 or 7 dogs. We could feed kids. Okay. And I could pistol whip 6 or 7 people, or I cannot.
We trying. But again, you guys, I'm gonna say it again. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna say it again. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting us and supporting us on our seasons. I just can't. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I thank y'all. Every time I feel order come in, I get tears come to my eyes. Like, oh my God, another 12 people done ordered seasons and stuff. Like, wow. You know, like, are you serious?
I can't tell if we're supposed to believe him or not.
But hey, that'll let you know that you got a lot of support out here. Got a lot of supporters out here, and I like that. And I see that now. I've been seeing it. I've been knowing it. I've been knowing I had a lot of people that love me. It's just that I never knew at this level. But it is what it is, baby. I love y'all back, okay? I love you back. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to my auntie. I'm so happy and stuff, and so joyful. You know, I gotta go spread the news. I gotta go talk to my auntie, let her know how everything's going, and ask her why she ain't ordered her season yet. What she think I'm gonna get her one of mine? It don't go there because I need mine to cook to it. I'm gonna ask her why you ain't got online and order my seasons yet, auntie.
I get it. For me, I feel like sometimes when family needs something, or if I've done something that they want me to do for them, like a cool edit for a birthday or some shit like that, it's family, so I ain't really got no problem with doing it for free because you're my family member, especially if you come over here or I go to your house and we spend a lot of time together. That's just us taking care of each other. That's all that is. That's weird. So you ain't got $12 to spare?
But if she say whatever excuse she give me, I can tell her, baby, it don't matter. I'll just order you one and get it sent to your house or whatever. What's that?
So why you even?
I don't know. I've never seen that little thing. Thank y'all so much for the gifts and stuff too, y'all. I don't know nothing about the gifts and stuff, but I can't say thank you for them. And I see the likes. I got 72,000 likes. So I'm still new to this TikTok, y'all. I ain't been on TikTok a whole year yet. I'm still learning off this TikTok and stuff. And hey,
Somebody said that ain't seasoning, that's bath salt. Girl, you know about them gifts.
who knows? I might come to CEO.
Why your eye going the other way? Oh, someone said you're so sweet.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'm gonna put this food on in the trash can. Lil ain't come back for no french fries, so that means she don't want no french fries either. So that part. So I'm gonna get up off of this thing and, like I said, go talk to my auntie. But just like I told y'all again, I can't. I'm gonna say it again. Thank y'all so much for the support of the seasonings. Thank y'all so much for supporting Charles and I on everything we do. We appreciate it from the bottom of our heart. And we just be so happy sometimes to get on here every day for y'all. Sometimes we be so happy to get on here. And sometimes we be like, okay, what is it gonna be like today? But we don't care. Y'all, I know y'all got it to the fact right now. We don't even care. We just get on here and we just love on these ones that love us, you know. And if you don't love us or whatever, we love on YouTube, okay? Because that's what it's all about. Nobody knows nobody on here. So therefore we can't judge a person, you know, about, you know, what they say or whatever, you know. You just can't do that. So me judging a person, no. I love everyone. I love each and every one of y'all here on this live. I don't care how y'all feel about Miss Netta. I love y'all, okay? And I'm gonna continue to love that because first of all, I don't know you. So I love you. Okay? So, by that being said, y'all, it is Thursday. It is a blessed and it is a beautiful Thursday that God created all of us with, y'all. God created these days for us. We live. It's a beautiful Thursday that God created all of us with, y'all. God created these days for us. We live. God created these days for us. We living in times right now that we don't know if we gonna live or die. So you have to live every day like it's your last day. And that's what I tell everybody. You gotta live every day just like it's your last day. I ain't saying go out and do no crazy stupid stuff because you think you're gonna die tomorrow. No, don't do all that. Don't go jump off no mountains and no bridges. Because then you gonna end up messing yourself up. And you're gonna say, Miss Netta told us to live every day, so I decided to jump off this bridge. No, Miss Netta didn't tell you to drop off no bridge. She said live life. Live life for the fullest every day, regardless of the life.
Him and Krishan Rock scare me with that type of shit. I do not like when people manipulate that whole, oh God, prayer, the Lord, us, God, Jesus, He cares me. I don't like when they be using that stuff. If you want to be kind, just do it out of your own heart. Please don't put God's name on everything.
The positive, the negative talks or whatever, you live your life. You're the only one that can live it.
We all know that.
You're the only one that can live it. So, I don't know. But I got some telephone calls to make. I need my hair done. I need to get my nails done. And all that stuff. So I got some
He for real needs to cut his hair.
phone calls to make. I got some things I got to do before I go in here and wind myself down. Y'all know we gonna be early, right? We gonna be like old people in here. And it's fine. I promise y'all it's fine. Because I'll tell you, you stay out of trouble like that. You ain't out here in this
Somebody said, Joe, you only got 6 braids. Someone else said, sir, what are you talking about?
world traveling and going to people's houses. We don't do it. That's why a lot of people don't know a lot of stuff about us because we don't hang out. Y'all see we don't. We at home all the time. During the daytime, nighttime, we drink. We got our own bar here at our own house. We don't need to go to nobody's bars or no nothing. We can do everything here at in the privacy of our own home.
I feel like he said this because he wants to start cleaning up whatever rumors are coming out about them. And he wants to try to make it known, like, how could they know anything about us when we don't even hang out with them? Isn't that crazy, guys? No, it ain't crazy.
And take our black butts to bed, okay? And that's what we do. Well, girl, we gotta worry about drying. We gotta worry about drying under the influence of alcohol because we already, with the alcohol, is influenced. So we take our under the influence ass right here and hit the bed and we go to sleep. Well, I gotta get in no car, operate no motor vehicle, but that's what I'm not trying to say be a homebody and stay at home, but sometimes some of you people just stay at home. Sometimes I'm telling you, it ain't so bad and it ain't so boring. Okay, especially if you have a love in your life that's there with you, your husband, your wife, your children and stuff. That should be what you should be focused on, satisfying them, you know, making them happy. So if your husband like to stay at home, then you stay at home with your husband. Your children's like spending time with you. Hell, they done been at school all day, they ain't seen you. Stay at home with them. Show them that they love. Show them that you love them, and they do a whole lot better. That's all a lot of kids need out here if they fighting for this love, you know. And if they getting love at home the way they supposed to get love, then they'll know how to love somebody else. But if your child don't get no type of love, no type of affection and stuff, it's hard for them to learn how to love somebody if they haven't once got it before. Okay, so y'all love on them kids, love on them babies, love on them babies, because you don't.
You know why he's saying this? Because of what he said, well, what he got caught saying about somebody's children.
No, maybe back in, they're gonna be all you got one day. They're gonna be the one that's gonna have to take care of you and change your pamper, feed you. It be like that. They always say, hey, I ain't finna sit up there and change your shitty pamper all the time. You know better than that. Yes, you is. Because when it comes to your turn, they're gonna have to do that for you. So y'all love on them children. Love on y'all mates. Love on your husband. Love on your wife. If y'all having problems, y'all sit down and y'all talk y'all problems out. Don't sit and run from them, because when you run from them, that's how the problem and the issue get worse. I know I'm a part of the gay community. I know I'm not no real woman. So I know some of y'all are probably saying that you can't give us no advice because you're not no real woman. But baby, yes I can. When I'm speaking from experience. From woman, man, it does not matter. I'm telling you, some of the things that y'all doing out here, you gotta buckle up on it, because some of these men don't want this, or some of these women don't want that. Sometimes you gotta lower your standards to be happy. Women don't want that. Sometimes you gotta lower your standards to be happy. I ain't saying go get a man don't got no job and don't got nothing for himself or whatever, but you can go get your man.
I ain't even making this mess up. His life was messing up like that, but how ironic that the Lord had him repeat it, since he's been talking about God, had that run it back, lower your standards. Ain't that what Tyler Perry said? We should get men who don't really have jobs and stuff as long as they want to be in a relationship with us.
To work at Burger King or McDonald's or whatever, but what you do to that man is that you mold that man. He might be working at Burger King when me and him get together, but he gonna be a factory manager at another place by the time we get through. You gotta do that, because sometimes men need guidance.
Somebody said, I ain't lowering shit. I know that's right.
I say, I'm a man myself. It ain't no big secret. And sometimes men need that guidance. They need that push. When I met Charles was working at the Huddle House.
I thought you said that he was a welder. I thought y'all was everybody who's been on Charles' side has all been like, Charles did have a job. He had a real good job at a welding plant. He made a lot of money as a welder. He doesn't need Netta's money. I'm like, you sure about that? Netta just said the fool worked at the haunted houses. You're telling me I gotta go and get a grown man who has a teenage mindset, who works down at the haunted house, and build him up to learn how to pay bills, be responsible, then become the leader over me? Because if we're being real, most of these men want to be in leadership over their woman, but you're telling me I got to build him up to then lead me? Get the fuck out of here. You crazy. You got me. He crazy.
Making $200 a week or whatever, making very low money. But as me and Charles got together, and we stayed together as long as we got together, the job thing got better and better. The money got better and better and better. He wasn't doing it because of me. He was doing it because of us, So I always been, I be hating to say that because I don't want to brag, but I be the breadwinner of relationship. Thank you. I be breadwinner of the relationship, and when me and Charles got together, yes, I was the breadwinner, but he became to where he was the winner. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them that authority. Give them that authority where they feel like they tired of you taking care and doing everything. Then they see you doing this and doing that. Give them that authority to jump up and be that man figure and say, well, shit, I'm the breadwinner today. And that's how it became. It became to where I was the breadwinner, and then, then now he passed me and he became the breadwinner. And now we both are winning bread. So it don't matter. So I'm just telling y'all, just a little word of advice on relationship wise,
Don't ever do that. I used to be the breadwinner in my relationships, and I ain't even playing. Used to be helping men's mothers pay their bills because the man lived with me, or was paying more bills than I needed to in a house where a man was living there with me, or doing 70% of everything around the house while I got a man with me. You know what I said to myself? Never again. I will never pair with somebody who cannot be a good teammate. It extends beyond, are you submissive? Do you want to go 50-50? Are you a good teammate? Are you a partner in this thing called life? If we live together, can we balance the responsibilities, whatever that looks like? Whether it's you cook, I clean, or I clean, you cook. Wait, was that the same thing? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. We are just teammates who are partnering through this thing called life, whatever that looks like for us, as opposed to, let me lower my standards, let me build this man up, let me help him understand who he is, and then hopefully he stays with me. But 9 times out of 10, then men go and find women who just want to be up under them. You know, don't want to help them with nothing or anything. They just want a woman. That's it. They don't want the person who was basically their mom, girlfriend. They don't want them. They want somebody else. That's all that would happen. So I'm glad that he said, I'm a man and I know men's. So ladies, do not take advice from this man about how to be with a man. This is advice for men and men. This ain't advice for women and men. This is for men and men.
I can give a little of that because I've been in it, you know, for a minute, whatever. But again, I was about to wrap this up. And I'm going to wrap it up. So, again, like I said, if you sad today, I don't know what to tell you, however, to, you know, make you put a smile on your face to make you feel good. But just realize and keep in your mind that what you think that you're going through.
Okay.
Pick up the telephone, come on the website. Somebody is going through something it's worse than what you got going on. I promise you. So just suck it up. Live your life from the fullest. Get closer in life. Get closer to God, for one. Start praying more. Let God hear your prayers. You never know what's going to happen.
The crazy thing too is he's saying this like he just know he dropping gems, you know. So when you go to sleep at night and you see a pillow, use the remote control. Charge your phone. Wake up. Yeah, I'll just give y'all a little advice, just a little game. I don't want to give y'all too much because y'all gonna think I'm on here rambling.
So all of y'all that's out there going through problems and y'all feel that the world is kicking you and pushing you down, it's up to you to pick that up. Ain't nobody gonna be able to pick that up but yourself. So by you laying on that couch and you down, that's something that you want to do and something, I mean, where you want to be. Get up. Get off that couch. Wipe them tears off your face, baby. Because ain't nobody seeing you there crying and all that other stuff. Wipe those tears off your face and you go and you go out there and you take on the world. That's what I'm saying. Don't take over. You take on the world by going in the world and just mingling with other people. Because everybody have problems. We have problems every single day. People don't realize it. People don't realize that we're not the perfect. We are far from the perfect relationship. We are not. We fuss a lot. We don't fight, but we fuss a lot. We might be mad at each other a lot. We might be. That's just a part of a relationship. That's part of boyfriend and girlfriend. That's part of husband and wife. That's part of being best friends. Baby, if you don't fuss with your best friend or your husband or your wife or your children or whatever, God dang it, you ain't loved. You got to, because that's how you show that you love them.
No thanks. I don't want toxic.
The fuss, sometimes you gotta fuss them to show I love you. Have any of y'all ever whooping y'all kids? And while you whooping your children, you crying yourself. You just whooping their ass and then you cry whooping them. That's a love whooping. My mom used to listen to me all the time.
No, that is not no love whooping. I don't know what the fuck that is. Honestly, sound like child abuse. And mom, if you're watching, I should have called the cops on your ass a time of 12. That don't sound right to me, or like a form of love, of disciplined love to a child. And Joe, if your mama did that to you, I'm pretty sure y'all was fighting like Santana and his mama was, because you know Santana's mama didn't really want him to be gay and she was like kind of mad about that. So I could see that happening, but that ain't no act of love.
But you know, that's a love answer. And if you whooping them and you got a frown on your face, you doing it because you love them. I ain't say go whoop your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband or your wife. Please don't try to do that.
So what do you...
then you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in jail. But those chastised children that need to be chastised or whatever, if you're gonna whoop them or spank them, whatever you want to call it, you do just that. But you do it out of love. Don't do it out of anger, because you wind up in jail. But
hell yeah, you wind up in jail. So why are you giving this type of advice to people on the internet, online, on TikTok, if anything? He almost had 1 million followers on TikTok. You shouldn't be giving them this advice. This is horrible.
Right.
Bad parenting. And you talking about you ready for some damn kids because y'all can afford to feed some fucking puppies that you sell within about 6 to 8 months of having them? No.
I have gave enough time on this site. I'm just staying on here because I'm getting more comments and I'm getting more people coming in, and I want everybody to come in and everybody get a piece of it. But y'all go rewatch the live or whatever, and it might not be no screen record bad on here today because Miss Netta ain't got on here and did nothing bad. So this video nobody might see a screen record of it, but it doesn't matter because I'm on here, and been on here with at least I've been on here with at least about 30,000 people that hit the.
I don't know if he knows that we can just look right on in the top right hand corner and see who's watching in real time consistently. Now on the left side, I know that he's getting likes and stuff, but that right side tells us how many people are in the room.
Live, I know they have, and I see it when I get off. But so whether they stayed on it a long time or whether they not, I just want to let them know, and that's why I keep saying it, because those that's coming on and coming off, I want them to hear that Miss Netta loves them. Thank them for their support. Thank them for supporting purchasing seasons and stuff for me. Thank them for watching my videos. Thank them for putting all the hearts up. Thank them for everything. I'm just thinking.
Thinking or thinking?
At 120K. Well, hey, I can't see it, but they probably got a way of seeing it. But hey, 120K people that hit this live, and they ain't been on here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm doing good, doing great. So let us see the pizza. I just seen that and they kind of caught my eye, but somebody said somebody let them see the pizza.
Somebody said you can tell in your eyes that you lying. A couple of people.
I don't know if they think it's the pizza or not, but this was nasty, baby. This was nasty. It was chicken tenders and french fries and all that other good stuff. But okay, y'all.
Zaxby's is really good, especially, I love all of their food. Let me shut up.
I gotta go because I told you I'm gonna go talk to my auntie. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for the purchases of my seasons and the time that I have with y'all. I'm so excited. Like I said, I cannot thank y'all enough. But I'm gonna go out here and talk to my auntie, give her a little my time or whatever, because I ain't talked to her in a couple of days, and I need to go out here and check on and see what she got going on. Okay. So let's go over this one more time. Okay, one more time. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the purchase of my seasons. You guys for the purchase of my seasons. Okay. Thank you guys for everything. That's what I just want to thank you guys for the lovely hearts y'all been sending, the shares, the gifts, the views, the purchase of the seasonings. Watch me cook. Watch my husband eat. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for everything. And I'm just going to leave it just like that. And I'm going to say this one more time. Y'all, this is a blessed and beautiful Thursday afternoon that God has created all of us with. We got to live life for the fullest. And haven't anybody told y'all today that they love y'all, then guess what? God loves you, baby. And so do I. Y'all have a blessed Thursday. Bye.
Well, is Netta changing? I don't know. Is Netta trying to turn over a new leaf? Probably, because he's probably starting to see that business can go a lot further when people like you. When you have a community of people who want to purchase from you and want to support you. He might be trying to change to be nicer. If he is, hey, more power to him. I have been the Just Case and Brand. I'm so thankful that you tuned in. If you would like to listen to Netta go live, go ahead and click on his link in the description box. You don't got to hear all my commentary. I know a lot of y'all be watching me all the way to the end just to say, she talked so much through this. Guess what? This is a commentary channel, fucker. Of course I'm gonna talk all the way through it. Go watch them on your own. Go support them on your own. I always leave the links. They real easy to find. Go on. If you have not subscribed to the Jeighborhood, go ahead. Click the button. Share this with a friend. You never know who needs to be updated about something that ain't got nothing to do with them. Go ahead. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.